is attributed to a number of things, one of which is also contained in the statement, and that is the quality of our leadership. Unfortunately, in this country, and indeed in this part of the world, we have a tendency to give very little attention to the quality of leadership, particularly political leadership. Yet, that is so key in terms of influencing the nature of governance. And the statement we have had today does indeed address the issue of quality of leadership. We want a leadership in this country that focuses on the people. We want a leadership in this country that is committed to the interests of our people. We want a leadership that governs with a conscience, a leadership that respects values as espoused in Article 10 of the Constitution of Kenya. That has been lacking. Instead, we have had in this country, ladies and gentlemen, what we might call today opportunistic leaders. Leaders who are able to manipulate the population, particularly the poor, and then turn around and say they want to help the poor. The very poor people that they are happy to manipulate. So we are saying that going forward, and this comes from that statement, going forward we want leaders who will govern with a conscience, who will respect the poor, who will respect each and every Kenyan, because every Kenyan matters. That is so important in this country. And I wanted to say also, again arising from the statement, that the program, the policies that are being espoused in that statement are actually achievable. They are achievable because they are based on careful analysis of the figures that is provided to this country by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, so that you work on the basis of facts, not on the basis of opinion. It is so important, and therefore I'm saying that really that statement, in my view, is so fundamental that Kenyans should give it a very serious thought as we move forward. I will now call upon my friend and colleague to say one or two things.
Thank you very much, Professor Wanyan. In summary, really, the statement that the Prime Minister read is simply a commitment that he is giving to the people of Kenya. It is a pledge. It's a vow that he is making before the country that he will work towards dignifying and transforming the lives of the ordinary Kenyans. And this commitment is based on a simple fact, which I can loosely call the present truth. It is true, friends from the media, that there are many Kenyans who sleep without food. There are many Kenyans who don't have a roof over their shoulders. There are many Kenyans who don't have access to functional health care. There are many Kenyans who simply don't have access to a quality education. To achieve this, then, he is making a very clear statement in very clear commitment in the statement that he read, that he wants to come up with people-based, people-focused, and people-oriented policies that will dignify and transform the lives of ordinary Kenyans. How to do this in a very general way is that we have to change the way our politics has worked. Previously, we have had a situation and a structure that overemphasizes politics. We have got a situation and a structure that really takes the people to government. The Prime Minister has indicated that he wants to change that and focus first and foremost on the people, on the ordinary Kenyans. He wants to put a structure in place that will create an economic environment that will enable him to directly serve the people of Kenya. And then that economic structure will be supported by a functional governance structure. So in summary, it is people first,